howdy. Hello, Dancer Samchika. Hello, Mashilo. I have no idea where who was that skinny man and who was the fish with the legs. I don't know. They ended up in somebody's hair earlier. We gotta get going. Randy, Raccoon, hello. Oh my goodness, is that R4? Hello, Pelticivia. Oh gosh, I screwed up your name again. Hi, anyways, hi. Are you ready to get ready for art fight prepping? I know. So far we only got done with Liz fully. Hector and Candy are like almost done. We did a little bit of Domina, it looks like, but we need to get more done. I figured if I sketch everything out on streams, then maybe on the off times where I'm not streaming, I'll have a little time, like any kind of free time I do have that's not like for music making or sound engineering, I could focus that on like at 2 a.m. It's mostly at 2 a.m. Honestly, where I should be inking. Inking is like a mindless task, just a little bit. As long as I have the lines to ink from for the sketches, I think we can get this done. I think. Yes, so that's my mindset anyways. So let's get going. I know I sketched a little bit for Fairy, but like I can't find those files. We'll see. I would like to look at those so I can like organize them, you know. So we'll see. How are you doing, guys? How's everybody doing? Jeremy Henry, hello. Jeremy, oh my gosh, there's so many Jeremys. Jeremy Dross, hello. I hope you're doing swell. Are you still doing the trader thing this year? Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna name my layers. Can you believe that? Layering. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you about my dream this morning. Oh, I already have that in there. Nice. We could do Banny. Candy girl, you're naked. Get the heck out of there. I have this dream this morning where I went to a it's so bizarre. I went to an artfight con. I don't know, man. And there was this crossplayer that is like, what's that one dinosaur from Gameverse? Gobbles, whatever. Anyways, it's like the Gobblesaurus or whatever. Him. Somebody was crossplaying him, right? And the mask was off or whatever, and he was telling everybody, hey, Artfight Con in this dorm room is this hall is closed, don't go to it or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go through it. And he's like, no, if you're at this amount of subscribers or whatever, a big artist, you're not allowed in. I'm like, okay. So I go in and there's like, it started to rain and it was like, oh no, I caused it to rain and now the con's canceled. I don't know, it was bizarre, it was weird. Artfight's been on the mind lately, if you couldn't tell. So I should stop? Question mark? I don't know. Bedtime Brie, hello. So excited to finally catch you on a stream for Artfight. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. Also, ooh, my stats. I finally got done with all of my messages on Artfight and all of my attack things that I didn't get to. I finally got to say thank you for everybody, and I mean it took me basically all year to get to them, but I did. That's the point. As long as I leave a thank you, doesn't matter when, I left it, and I'm happy about that. So I'm glad I got to everybody finally after 5 million years. Speaking of dreams, I had one where I sort of looked like the hedgehog was in my room and eating my cats. But no, oh no, I hate that. You're poor kitties. They just wanted to eat. So right now we're just organizing the files, because I think I'm like, I don't know where all of my characters are. I have references. We love a good reference, but I need to actually, I'm gonna like delete that. Like anything sketchy, I think we're gonna just delete. Yeah, we don't need that. Get out of here. Because I'm figuring out maybe what I'm looking for is in sketch mode here, and I need to find it because I can't find it nowhere. Where'd it go? So it has to be here. Okay, these are all candies, right? Yeah, we're gonna delete that. We're good. We don't need those anymore. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite part of the Amazing Digital Circus 9? Already-ish. Mine is the ending. Oh, I mean, I did like it when Pomni waved. I was like, yeah. I liked the part where Jax was. I do like when characters are in a goldfish or a fish out of water state. I love that with characters, because then you get to see them at their most vulnerable. So I love that. So when Jax came into the circus, he was like, "What? What? Don't look at me!" I don't know. It's just something about it. It's refreshing seeing him, like kind of vulnerable to like him being more confident and cocky and smug about a lot of things. And then, but we all know he's that guy that just came in and he's kind of, you know, not the best person. You know, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just kind of like, yeah, I dig that. But no, I wouldn't say that's like my complete favorite, right? Okay. Oh, good. I have that in. I was looking for that. Let me get that out of there. Don't need that folder anymore. Yeah, organizing really does help. Who knew? I can't really stay in this stream. Oh, you're fine, Bedtime Bee. Thank you for showing up as much as you could, though. I'm in pain. No! Due to a horrible sunburn. Oh my goodness. Get some aloe vera on that. Just wanted to stop. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You take good care. Oh, that's the worst. I had sunburn before. It's the worst feeling ever. Golly geez. Okay, don't need that one. Yeah, I don't think me yelling on stream would probably, like, be the best for your health. Hey guys, man, sunburn increases. I'm sorry. Mine is that isn't she lovely part. It is a cute part. We'll say that. Hope you feel better. Yeah. Sunburn free. No. Why'd you have to say it like that? Now, how's your kitties? They're doing fine. My kitty already, my barn cat, decided to leave me alone. Pretty rude if you ask me. Wait a minute, I need those glasses. Give me those back. Okay, Hector, get out of here. I need those glasses. Do I like that? Yeah, I'll figure if I want that back. I don't know. I don't know what this layer is doing, but it needs to go. Did I put a hole in my... Okay, good. I was concerned I had a hole in my tablet. I didn't. And then Meow Meow's hanging with me tonight. He's being such a brave boy. He doesn't like it when I stream, but he's here now, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. Yeah, I talked about you, Cat. No worry. I hope your kitties or animals are doing fine. Thank you. I'll be alright eventually. Oh, gosh, hang in there. Good luck with the rest of the art fight prep. Thank you so much. You as well. If not, you've already got it done. 3rd degree burns. Oh, no. Form screaming. Yeah, you know. It's basically the sun screaming at you. Calm down. I'm trying to think what I need. I do need to do Banny. I do want to... Okay, I don't need this one anymore. Okay, we already have those two over here. Is there any layers over here? Oh, yeah, there's layers. Oh, geez. Okay, I need to go through these layers now, and we can delete them as we go. How about that? Yeah, because I'm trying to find, this one file with, one character named Fairy. I don't know where she's at, and I'm concerned. Because I sketched a lot out for it. I'm like, yeah, this is great. But now I don't know where it is, and I need those files so I can actually, like, see what I need to do for that character. Where'd they go? Where'd they friggin' go? So yeah, I'm hoping to get as much as I can done sketch-wise. I don't know what that layer's doing. What is this? Okay, we'll probably need that. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I mean, it's cute. I didn't get that one. Oh wait, we did ink it. But we didn't color it because it looked off. Oh no, please tell me I still have it. Please tell me. Because I drew, like, a lot over certain files. So I'm like, oh yeah, sure. But, God, I thought it would be here. No. So it's not here. Cool, great, cool. need that. Okay, cool, great, freak. Where are these files? If anything, we could get start with Banny. Unless, did I do it on these? Ain't no way. Oh, I don't need that one. Don't need that one. Do I want that one? No, I don't want that one. Don't need that one. This is just gonna be like my universal folder for, like AUs. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave like whatever's already colored. I'm just gonna leave in here. Unless I already deleted it. Whoopsie, in that case. But anyways. We'll do. Wait, where's Girl Hector? Okay, cool. Because, like, I have a different version of a Girl Hector. Those ones were for a specific reason. Seriously? Like, if anything, I would have this one, like, practically done. Frick. I hate this. Anyways, oh, you know what I need? I need to get all of not Hector, frick. What's his name? Quarter. Oh my gosh. Oh, one of my main characters for the 4th, I think, Quarter. I need to get Quarter. I need to get his stuff in here, because I can at least get half of his stuff done. He's not even, I don't have to draw him or anything. I could just be halfway done with him. Does Liz like bunnies or it is? I think she's indifferent to them. I don't think she would like, oh, no, that's not it. I was hoping that was it. Yeah, I think she's just like indifferent to them. Okay, so there's a good chance that it would be in here, in this folder. No guarantee, though. Oh, well, we tried. I can at least get Quarter. Get this boy in here. I don't think I did a full thing for him, so... Huh? Yeah. Snibble with the 1 gifted membership, thank you so much! Thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus final? I thought it was alright. Meh. I felt like... I mean, I like that they didn't hold the audience's hands with some things, but also it left a lot of things open-ended. That was unfortunate. So, but like, I'm still gonna like process it the way I process it. It might be wrong than other people, and I'm not gonna tell you my opinion on it. But it's fine. It's fine for what it does, and I'm glad a lot of people got a lot of stuff out of it. And I'm glad it was a story that was told. So I'm not mad about it. I will say I kind of just don't like, because this happened 3 times, you know? It's weird that it happened 3 times. I think it's trying to be like, oh, different or whatever. But like, no, listen, it never works for me. And I don't know why. Maybe because I just don't like the real world. And like, we spent so much time with like the animated versions of these characters that like, we spend so much time with them that when we get to the real life live action part of whatever it is, it's a miss for me. It's a miss. This happened with Tome, which is Kerberfer's thing or whatever. I don't know if he actually got the voice actors for it, for the end part where like the characters met up together in real life or whatever, but it just hit me off like in the wrong way or sense of the thing, right? And then I think it was like The Last Kids on Earth, like this Netflix show or whatever, and it was supposed to be like a game show, and it was all animated. I only watched like a few episodes. I was like, okay, this does what it needs to do, right? But then when they got, I do this thing where I cherry pick episodes. I like watch the first episode, I watch like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of like the middle to see if I liked it, and then I watch the ending. The ending off, spoilers if you haven't watched it, I don't even know if it's like the exact show, but they ended off where like they because like it was all animated, right? And then they turn around and say, oh, it was actually a show, an actual game show, and it was so jarring because the characters spoke with the same character's voice. I think they actually used the voice actors for the live action scenes, and it just was so weird. I don't know. I was put off. I like to think because those people that they used for the live action part of the Amazing Digital Circus don't look like they have those voices. I don't know. It was just something that kind of but I like to think personally in my headcanon for that would be like that was actually like their head voice that they're hearing. Or it's just like maybe processes through the computer like different, and it's just like, oh, whatever voice goes in. Because like I'm pretty sure Gangle doesn't sound like that, you know. I don't know anybody who sounds just like that. But this is coming from somebody where the voice doesn't correlate to to like how I look. So I don't know. It's a weird feeling, complicated feeling. I don't know. Live action part. It feels so, right? It feels so off. I mean, big shout out for them to do it, but like, dang, it just doesn't feel right. I do wish other characters got more spotlight. Yeah, right. I appreciate how Jack's story was done. Yeah, right. It was nice. It was nice. It was subtle. Do you think Jack is done? I don't know. They didn't really say it in the show. So I'm gonna think whatever I think, because they didn't I don't know. I thought the bow was supposed to represent that, like, oh, Ribbit really doesn't care. But, like, I didn't make the correlation myself. But I'm just kind of like, what? But now I'm thinking, like, it would be so much more interesting, I think, if Rabbit didn't, Ribbit, whatever their name is, it was, like, dense like me, and they didn't get it, and Jax totally does, and like, it pushes her away even more, and sooner and quicker, because like she didn't realize what's going on. Why is he doing this? I don't understand. I think that would be so much more interesting. I don't know. That's a personal preference, storytelling wise, but like otherwise, like it's fine. How does your my brother's doing fine? Thank you for asking. He's with his girlfriend. Like, do the reference and parallels of the I saw the TV. Glow, it really makes me think he is. Okay. Well, that's cool. I wish he... okay, so, like, the other thing that bothered me was, the one scene where... Where am I at? I need to get these on a certain thing. There we go. We'll put it here. No, actually, I need a different one for this. Was the part where they did a big thing, and it just kind of just did not jive with me. It was too long, where they... Is this it? Huh. Where Ragatha and Pomni were just like, you know, talking it out or whatever, and that was cool and whatever. But they started hugging, and it felt like 5 minutes. I sped that thing up to 3x speed, because in the movie theater I was losing my mind because how long it was. And I get it was an emotional thing, but like I'm the kind of person, I'm like, okay, melodrama, yes, but like speed it up, honey. I gotta see what's going on. That's a personal preference again. So when it was just like them looking back at each other, I was like, oh, I'm over it. They did it like what, 2-3 times? They don't need to keep looking at each other. We already know they're walking. They already know they're walking. We don't need this. We don't need this. 2 times is enough. Not 3. I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it sure felt like a lot. Zubul and Gangle have fun. I mean, I guess they do. We don't know. They could have been playing checkers in there. I don't know. It's Jenga or something. Listen, I'm a family-friendly streamer on YouTube.com. I ain't gonna do nothing of that, okay? PG-13. Oh my gosh, yeah, the ending credits were silly. You like Starbucks already? Yes, I do. Sorry, I gave you a little roll your R's there. I wish more, like, it was a long time for me to realize I could actually roll my R's. Pretty fun. Oh, that's messed up. Dang it. Well, we'll fix that later. That's a problem for future me. Wait, isn't there another one I could just steal from? I don't need this one. Ugh. You are iPad kids? I don't have any kids, and I don't have iPad kids. No thank you. No thanks. I'll just not have iPad kids. Ha, I knew it. I knew you would lay on my phone. I knew you would. My cat loves laying on my phone. This is proof. This is proof. They had a very lovely game of Jenga. Yes, indeed. PG-13. It's for kids. It's kids. All right, let me see here. I gotta make sure, like, if I can't, I mean, of course I'm gonna still draw something, but if I could get something done, that'd be great. Which reminds me, oh my gosh, I'm having such a horrible time. I wouldn't say it's too horrible, but, like, not a good time editing the not the vocal track, but just audio stuff in general. I'm tearing my hair out, guys. Like, it's good in the sense that it's getting done, but at the same time, it's like, I'm tearing my hair out. Because, like, I saved the whole video for the third unseen as an audio track in 2 parts, so I could edit the audio and make sure everything's at the same level. And Audacity has this great thing where, as it plays, you can see how the audio is. And it's like, okay, as long as it stays within this range and hearable, that's great. So there were some lines that I had to, like, make lower. There were some lines I needed to make higher. But it all sounded fantastic. It was like, great, this is good. I can use this. I put it into DaVinci Resolve. Guys, it decided to like double down on the audio, and I'm like, what's going on? And I made sure everything aligned properly. I triple checked. Nope. It made it sound like it was tinny. How? Why? I didn't put any effects, no filters. I muted all of the lines or whatever, and it's still. So I'm like, oh my god. So now I have to go through DaVinci Resolve's form of editing audio and go through there. Thank God it has that, but also at the same time, I don't want to, because I don't know how loud some of the voice actors should be or whatever. So what I'm going to have to do is go through the files or go through the version I have already done up on YouTube and privately listed or whatever, and see how the episode 2 is audio and what sounds louder on my cell phone or what sounds more quiet on my cell phone, and fix it from there, line per line on DaVinci Resolve. I'm just having the best time. But hey, it's getting done, and that's also what matters. So I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. Mild shocker. Hello. Technical difficulties. Hates you? Nah. Not me. Not ever. Guys, a heart where the reference, the heart card set, heart trust. Okay, I got you. I'll heart trust heart. Rip. I don't know. I think they played Jenga. That's a personal problem. Where's this 1/4 I need? Where is he? He's not even on here. What? Huh? I'm missing something. There's another 1/4 on here I need. Where's 3rd quarter? Hello? Oh no. Did I delete a file? Oh no. Okay. Artfight with me. What the heck? Where is that one character? I have them, but I knew I was missing something. Screams like a giraffe. I didn't know giraffes had that. This is what I'm missing. Where the frick is this? Hello? Whatever. This will work. What a load of barnacles. It has to be in my hard drive, because, like, it's just not on my stuff. Where the heck would it be? It's not where it should be. That's the problem. That's definitely a problem. I knew something was off when it's not in here. Oh, you do? What's your theory? So the last act premiered today on YouTube. Did you see it? Of course I saw it. I saw it in theaters. I saw it everywhere. I saw it in my dreams. I saw it. Did you see it? It was very there. But yeah. I did not fancy the part where they did the flashback where Scratch came in, because it really felt off that it was actually what do you call it? It was actually just a flashback, but they didn't really make that clear when they put him in there. So it felt off to me on that part. I think it would be so much funner if they actually did bring back the old, like the old file, the old mine files. I think it would have been funner. Can I get these aligned properly? So, oh yeah, I feel it, Mr. Krabs. What did you think? It was pretty okay. Jack says Andrew Grace. I had no idea who that is. I didn't like it, to be honest, on my second watch through. Yeah, I need to watch it in Japanese. I do this thing where I watch things in different languages. I think it's fun. I have no idea who that is, Jeremy Henry. But, I mean, if it makes sense to you, okay. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. I think this is the one I need. Yes. Why the sheets look blurry? Oh, they don't. Don't worry about that. This is actually really big. Like I said, really big. I need it small though. Because it's going up on Artfight. And I need all of them. I need to compress the files so everyone can see them. Because I might add more outfits. And I might add more versions of the characters. That's why. I'm totally confused. Yeah, me too, man. Why does the sheet look blurry? I don't know, man. I don't know why it looks blurry to you. Because it is far away for you, maybe. Don't worry about it. Maybe check if your thing is not like in like 140p or something. I don't know, dude. Does watching something in a different language make the experience better for you? No, it makes it different for me. I like watching things in different, because like each actor brings something new to the table. There's just something about it. It's nostalgic for me to watch things in Japanese because, like, I don't know, I used to watch things in Japanese all the time. I didn't know what they were saying, but it's just something about like the different language. Like it jives with me. Same with Spanish sometimes. It just varies on what the characters give, I think. That's a personal preference. Why could you even watch it in Japanese? I can. I mean, I already know what they're saying in English, right? So like, why not? It's a different form of like entertainment, I think. I like it. That's a personal preference, though. I understand if nobody else likes it like that. But each actor does bring something new to the table. And I like to experience that. I did the same thing with, Your Name. That was fun. I will make a video on this. You should! Japanese voice actors are better than... Don't say that. I think we're all... It just varies actor to actor. You shouldn't say that now. Does he need all these outfits? I would say yes. I was asking could you watch it in Japanese? Yes, there's an option for it on the video. Mile Chucker, come on. Of course I'm gonna watch it in Japanese. It's an option saying you can't watch it in Japanese. Did you not know you can watch it in Japanese? Guys, did you not know you can watch it in any language? It's actually pretty gosh darn fun. That's a personal preference, though. There we go. There we go. Now I can move him around willy-nilly. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. Oh, I am going to save this for right now as a clip file, if it would allow me, and then we can get to actually sketching something out. 11 pp in chat. 11 pp's in chat. Golly jeez. We get it to 12? I'm kidding. I don't know. I didn't know if you were trolling me or not because I'm clearly typing where. It should be on the episode 9. They usually introduce like the same, what do you call it? On the same video, like the audio tracks. It just takes a little time. So just give it some time if it's not there already. Where is this quarter? It's not there already, you know. But it should be, if not. 12 pp in chat. Yeah, 12 pp in chat. Whee! I don't know who that is. Okay. So I don't need... Dude, I kind of need this. I gotta get this ready for... Actually, ooh, golly. He's huge. He's huge among us. Okay, that is that, and then I can have 4th, 3rd, maybe 2nd, and he's not in the 1st insane, so that's fine. So yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. I'm in the Japanese dub. That's what I meant. It should be on the English dub. It's just like hidden in the language settings, you sillies. Quarters. Intro. Here we go. Okay, so we got that set up. So we'll have a good old time setting that up. Can my computer please? Sorry if I sound a little, like... I've been sounding a little rude lately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, my old joker. Okay, so... You know what? I'm going to get Rila done. I'm going to try to get Rila done if I can. She's already halfway done anyways. Where is it? Can we do that? Nope, that's not what I needed. I needed to get this. Oh yeah, I feel it, Mr. Krabs. Dude, I can't read Japanesian. I said I could watch it. That doesn't mean I can, like... I could read it. Like, I know kanjis. Where is this? Oh, wait. Is she in this one? I'm looking up... No, she's not in this one. Okay. It's in volume 3. Rila has a different outfit in volume 3. I'm gonna get that. What do you think of arcane animation? I think it's pretty cool. But it's not really, like, my thing, I think. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. That gives me... Oh. Okay, cool. I have her in a scientist coat. Oh, man, I really did pull a deep cut for this one. If you can just believe in yourself. Hey, boy, I believe. Where do I have it? Where do I have this? I pulled it out. Oh, you know what? It's over here. Where is she? Not that one. See, this is why I needed the fairy one. Oh, geez, that's spoily. I really honestly did not know that. Where is it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some more for novel, too. No. Oh, this is bad. Where do I have this at? I'm looking for her in another scientist outfit. Like, I have it, but, like, I don't know where I have it. That's the problem. Oh, I need to get fairy in the pajamas, too. What is this? Nope. I thought I pulled in everything I needed to pull in. I guess not. Golly gee. No. Fine. I guess I'll just draw them as is. It's fine. Surely it's somewhere, though. Surely. Don't need that one. I might as well just do fairy, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh man, I really don't want to. We'll have to do novel for sure, for real. Overall, while I like the digital circus, nothing really happens until episode 7, and even then makes Jax the sole main character was a bad call to me. Well, I think we all are meant to hate him, which sucks for Jack, but scares me. What do you mean? My desktop looks completely fine. I know where everything is, she says as she couldn't find anything earlier. No! What? Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to save this. I feel like we can get our mileage out of just that one sketch. Copy and paste. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, I gave her glasses in this one, and her hair was more down, so let's do that. Oh, this eraser sucks. Am I avoiding this a little bit? A little bit, just a little. Well, she doesn't have those things in this version. It's so funny. Nobody has picked up on Rila yet. Like, but that's okay because we're still on like episode like what 1? It's fine. Well, we're getting on to. It looks completely normal, right, guys? Yeah, completely normal. So normal. It's very normal. Yes, her specs, like she's well adjusted. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do one for Ikshin, even though she's not gonna be in this. Oh man, I should make one for Ikshin considering, but yeah. Drawing art is mild shocker, maybe. It's so weird to me. Why do so many women desktop look so? Well, that's to you. It looks very organized to me. Let me get this brighter. Can I get this brighter? There we go. There's our guy. Hey, oh you. Don't worry about it. Jack's little gangle and Ragatha. Yeah, Jax is dead, by the way. Not the human, but like the brain file dead. Okay. Nice. Hermermarsh. But Jax do love Pomni. I don't even know, man. I'm not even gonna think about that. I'm gonna watch it and then never think about it again. And move on. Same lingo as Jax. That's right. Just right. Just like that. My girlfriend is the same way. Well, tell her to get her own desktop. This is mine. Okay, I don't know their desktop. It's a little long for a scientist cult, but you know what? What in life isn't as long as that? Don't answer that. This is dead, by the way. Yes, definitely. Do not do yes. We spent all that time with that character, and he's dead. Ballsy to kill off your main character in the last act. Technically, we can make the assumption that Pomni always was the main character. It's just Jax was trying to pry it away from her hands. I was gonna say dead hands, but she's actually alive. So, okay, but tired Marsh, maybe. Yeah, at the time bell bottoms were still in. I think she'd still wear bell bottoms. How's your PC already? It's pretty awful, but you know what? We're making do with our lively lemons. Pretty good. I'm gonna make her things a little bit longer. How about that? Seriously, all the other characters are more interesting. I don't know. I think they left like a lot of what do you call it, mystery with Jax. Because they thought they were more interesting. And to be fair, like, didn't they say that, like, Jax was the creator's self-insert? It's all cool to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel it, Mr. Krabs. I feel it. Okay. I was going to give her like a little pocket or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like weird giving her a pocket. There we go, pockets. It's fine. Oh, that's pretty stupid. It's fine. It's just for art fight. Great heavens, I forgot to do my riffs. I've been on the story writing all day. Well, that's still good. You gotta get that lore in there so people will know what to draw. I mean, like lore-wise, right? I don't think Jax is self-insert. I don't think... Well, I don't know, man. They did say, like, somewhere that they were, so... I'm not saying no to that. I'm not gonna like, whatever happens... You know, I don't even know, man. I just work here. How about them apples? Is that... Did we use the same lineage? No. Oh, I used this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I'm so lazy. I'm using this brush. Yep, that makes sense. That makes complete sense, actually. How do you feel about self-insert characters in cartoons? Do you find them cringe? I don't know. I do have a self-insert. You gotta do it right, though. If you're gonna do a self-insert, you have to put not only a lot of yourself in there, but you have to put a lot of other stuff in there so it's not so obvious. Honestly. I have one self-insert. I mean, that's a lie, honestly. For the third unseen, there are actually two self-inserts. One is Quarterton, and the other is the essence of dreams. She will be premiered in episode 3, but trust me, she's different than me, okay? I made it so clear that she's not gonna talk at all. Not at all. If you go back to the webcomic for the third unseen, my insert spoke non-stop, blah 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 blah, lore expedition, blah, blah, blah. Non-talk blabber. I made the characters believe she was dead, and then she comes back in chapter like 7, and she's sleeping. They could not get away from her. Awful. Absolutely horrendous. To an extent, they can be cringe, but again, you have to add a lot to them to be different. I'm trying hard to avoid the essence of dreams as much as possible, but I can't avoid her. I need to address her in episode 3. But I swear she never comes back ever again. And if you didn't know, like, me in streams or videos or whatever, you'd be like, okay, yeah, she's actually the ruler of that world, whatever. It's fine. So it makes sense in the context of the story, so. Do you remember that Velma show? I do. It's pretty weird. Liz is not my self-insert. I told you guys before. I've told you a countless amount of times. Liz is actually a friend I wish I would have when I was younger. We would talk about cartoons, and we'd have so much fun, and we'd do each other's hair, and she'd invite me over for a birthday cake, and we'd have such a good time. She'd be my best friend, and we'll like all the same things, and like, but we'll be BFFs. It was fun, but she doesn't exist. She doesn't exist, guys. But even at the time, when I got a little older than Liz, I made sure to make sure that she's a different character, of course. She's not me. She drove the plot forward a lot with her stupidity back in the day. And I understood this. I needed her to move the plot forward. So much for that. Years later, I come back to the old comics I made when I was like in middle school or early high school. I'm like, Oh! Oh, actually, she should be the main character, actually. What the heck? Because she moved the plot forward. So, I made her the main character. Even though the main character was supposed to be technically Candy. And Candy's still my first love. I love Candy. She's such a darling. Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls insert was kind of lame. I don't think they put enough into that character to be a different character. Like, yeah, we get the self-insert and we get the joke or whatever, but then it becomes pretty weird when you know some details. You know what I mean? You are a liar. If you want to think that, you can, but I know deep down in my soul who the real self-insert is, and that's Quarterton. I wrote him as a self-insert. The dynamic between him and his family is a self-insert. His struggles are a self-insert, okay? But the thing that makes him different is that not only the gender or whatever, it doesn't even matter, right, at that point. It's the fact that I put different stuff into him that's not me, right? Like, he has different struggles of, like, his ambition to, like, save Liz, or, like, you know, he likes different things that I don't like. It's just making that assertion that, like, you know, he's enough of me in there that I'm content for him to be a self-insert, but he's also enough for the audience to not see that being a self-insert, if that makes sense. One of my OCs, low-key, a borderline self-insert, because I was great at marketing OCs when I first made them, but I've been trying to make them more different for me. Yeah, right? As long as you have a certain point of, like, yourself in there, make them different than yourself, right? Like, different stuff. That way people don't point it out, right? Looking at you, Jeremy Henry. Does Candy eat swirl cheesecake? She doesn't, because she feels kind of bad because it reminds her of one of the kids in the show, Fairy, because she has swirls in her hair and she's like, oh, I don't want to eat the swirls, I feel bad. Like, they're a living thing. Candy, calm down. Put himself into like, I know, that was weird. Like, make a different character. Like, make it a skinny blonde man, for crying out loud, or something. I don't know. That was a little obvious. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, there's a point to be, like, cool meta, and there's a point to be, like, really weird meta. You know what I mean? That is Liz your favorite? No, Liz is not my favorite character. My favorite character is Candy. I keep telling you, people. I keep telling you. I finished all my references for artfight. Lucky! Congratulations, dude! And now I don't even know what to do. Hey, watch the stream. No, okay. No, well, okay, if you're bored, I guess work on your profile, but if, say you want to still draw your characters, may I suggest, like, an AU version, just in case? Obviously, you don't have to use them for anything story-wise, just be, like, in case somebody wants to draw, like, if you're okay with it, like, your characters being, like, a feral, like, cat or whatever, like, draw a cat version of your, I don't know, different AU version. But you don't have to, of course. Or work on thumbnails. Artfight did say it was okay to start on thumbnails, but you don't use it in the exact sketch, like trace over them or anything. That's what I hear talk. A self-insert. I am an alien for not having a self. Oh, you're not. You're fine. It's not a necessary thing to have. Not everybody has a self-insert. Like I said, like, I didn't have a self-insert until, like, I was, like, geez Louise. I had to be an adult. I don't remember drawing any self-insert anything. If anything, the only self-insert I drew when I was younger was, gosh. I wanted to show you, but then I realized it's far down in my unveil. I just made, like, princess versions of, like, me, and even then, I'd, like, evolve it into, like, something else, like, being, like, a princess from a far-off land. Even though it was blueprinted off of how I thought I looked. With my multicolored dress or whatever. But, like, it wasn't even, like, a big character that, like, I would pay attention to, because it's just, like, yeah, it was just, like, an idea for, like, a day. Not a character I cared about, like, say, Quarter. Oh, wait. I'll show you who Quarter. This is Quarter. This is my self-insert for the third scene. It'll become forever more apparent later on. Don't worry. I love him. He is my son. Where am I at now? Yeah. Feel like every OC have a little bit of the creator. See, yeah, right? It's just a little bit. Because, like, they're all part of, like, the creator, whoever made them, right? It came from them. I think it's nice. Nice feel. Like, I would say self-inserts are more like when the character has a lot of the qualities of the creator. Yeah, that too. Pretty wild. Let me get this out of there. Don't need that. This is not a... Thank you! Quarter friends, right up. Rise up! I shouldn't be allowed to talk. If Candy is your favorite, then why are they not the main character? See, that's the problem. She was the main character, but she is so nice and so wonderful and lovely to all the other characters. She doesn't drive the plot forward. She was too kind. And she was, like, in the first unseen, where I first had her as the main character, she was so submissive, like, oh, like, yeah, you go, Liz. You do that. You go set the plot forward. Thank you. And she was just there. What was she doing there? It's stupid. So, me rewriting the first unseen, when I will get to it, I made Candy a little bit more... She's more... assertive? More assertive. More conscious of, like, what's going on. And, she's more of the main character. You'll see that then. But for right now, she is not the main character in the third unseen. But it's not to say that, like, she doesn't have her moments. She kind of moves the plot forward in the third unseen, just a little bit, but in her own little way. We'll just say that. Here, it looks like a blueberry. I want to eat it, right? It's so funny. In Monster World, the AU, I made him into, like, a little blueberry, actually. I'm so glad it read. Oh my goodness. Yay. Oh my goodness. Is that I'm a master strawberry? I do Kim 1. Hello. I hope you're doing swell. I think it's fine to have, like, your favorite character not be the main character. I think it's fine if that happens. It shows that, like, as a writer, you know the boundaries. Also, what if, like, because, like, technically, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch a show and the main character is, like, the best or whatever, or, like, trying to reach a certain goal, don't your eyes deviate to the other side characters? Aren't they a little bit more interesting, actually? Like, don't you wish the side characters were actually the main characters? They seem so much more interesting, right? That's the feeling I feel when Candy was the main character. But now that Candy is not the main character, I'm just like, wouldn't Candy be the main character? It goes full circle. It's an ongoing thing. God, hello, artfight. You said it, not me. Actually, no, I did say it. It's actually the thing. But holy, do I wish I could have my favorite side characters. Exactly! That's exactly what I'm saying! Yes! That's what I've been saying. It goes full circle. It goes both ways. It's like, oh man. I think she only has 3 outfits. I think we could be able to get away with 3 outfits, actually. Where is this? Where did that happen? How did that what? Oh, geez Louise. For reals? Come on. Where did that come from? Well, anyways. That one. We're gonna merge these together because I don't trust myself. Okay, cool. Well, we at least got one down. No, don't need that. Actually, Candy, get out of here. Yeah, we don't need that one. I guess we can get started on... I don't want to do Banny. I want to, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? We don't have a lot of time. I mean, we have like an hour, half an hour. We should get some Fairy in here. Fairy... okay. Yeah, we'll do Fairy. We'll do a different pose for this model. How about that? How about that? Like in Has-Been Hotel, when Busy Pop favorite is Asher, but the main... Exactly! Yeah, but as creators, we know what where we should stand with our characters, or understand, like, you know, maybe it shouldn't be about them or that. But we still love the characters all equally, I think. I mean, they came from us. They're our children. These are our babies. I mean, we love them. I don't think I want to put the legs behind. Okay. I think that's a cute pose. I still think that's a cute pose. Yeah. The same, the main Goosewood's favorite is Jax, but the main character is Pomni. Actually, didn't they say that Pomni and Jax were the main characters, like a duo? I think so. Rip line. I know, right? What the heck happened to that line? Why in the world? Oops, I ate your line. Apologies. Oh, you're fine. Are we just collapsing through timelines? What do you mean you made Quarter into a... Wait. I gotta show you Monster World, Quarterton. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay, wait. Where do I have him? Oh, I hope it's in projects. I gotta show you. Yeah, I'm trying to... They're gonna go into, like, a Monster World in the 4th Unseen at some point. And so I was like, I wonder how they would look in all the monster designs, because they're kind of... I'm basing Monster World off of Mr. Beef Meat. So I'm like, what kind of weird stuff can I come up with, you know? And how do I see them as that, right? So that's that. He's not in there. Of course he's not in there. It has to be in my art stuff. It has to be. Otherwise, I don't know. Watch me find the files for Fairy in here. I'd be so, mad. Okay, not that one. Actually, wait a second. I might need that. We'll come back to that. I forgot. There's, like, a different world that they would go into, but, like, canonly wise, that world's destroyed, so, whoops. Oh no, do I not have it? If not, that sucks, because I actually really desperately need those files, for the AUs, so, that sucks. No, it has to be somewhere. I need those files, guys, I need those files. Where's Monster World? Guys, did I lose Monster World? No, I saved that thing like 5 times. I have to show you Monster Quarter. He's just a blueberry. Now I'm on this kick now. Oh no. Okay, it has to be in here. Please. Please. I had it so easily to be found, but now I don't? What is going on? Somebody's stealing my files. Not there. Would it be in here? Would it be in the what ifs? No, it would be in the what ifs. I think I kind of need this too, but now what? Seriously, where? Okay, now I'm getting really mad. Where are they? Where is she? Is it in this? There's no way it would be in this. Guys, did I lose my files? Okay, that's all voice lines. Okay. Is it on my desktop? I know I didn't save it on my desktop. How would I... No. It's not here. It's not here. No, where did it go? found it. I found it. Okay, never mind. I found it. Okay. It just blends in. There we go. Okay, we're not gonna pay attention to that. Look at it's Quarterton has a little bluebird monster. He has little stupid legs. He's cute. He's so cute. He's so, and he's supposed to be like flying. So his little hair tuft is like him propelling. You know, I think it's pretty funny. So it's him. He's so silly. On the chart, he's like 2 feet. He's 2 feet. He's small. Can't find the assignment when I was talking to yeah, right? Side characters never got to incorporate the main characters since it was supposed to be involved in oh no! Does Liz eat blueberries and tacos? Or you know what? She probably would. I think blueberries are one of her favorites. Okay, what is this? We found this. I think I wanted this to be the style when they went into Andor's world, because it's like different and unique. I don't know if I want to bring this up to Kappa though. This is Ando's new world. Oh no. He was sent to. It's just like his old one. They just have a weird anatomy now. He has a second chance with this. Okay. Maybe I will bring this up to Kappa, actually. They're kind of actually really stinking cute. It's like Furlan mode where they look like. Okay. Actually, super stinking cute. Andor's dad. You know, because I don't want Andor's dad to die. I like him too much. This is Andor's dad. His hat always looks like it's wet, and it's not. It's probably just him sweating. My world just keeps dying. I don't know how to get back. What a silly, goofy guy. 2 ketchup packets tall? Yes. He's 2 foot tall. Does Candy paint already? You know what? I've never seen her paint before. I think she's more sporty than that. But yeah. Yeah. Insert the one clip of the guy from Monster House eating a blueberry. I was thinking about Pim eating a blueberry. It's just like the shape of his head. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna find all the fairies and bring them on down to Clown Town. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, no, I was supposed to bring it to this one. Oh no, okay. Well, that makes life a little easier for me, because we're gonna do that for this one. Make that one in red, so I know where to go for that. Okay, I think I saved this, so I don't need to put this here. Another, you know, it would help if I actually used my tablet pen, actually. Copy and paste. Fair's gonna have, like, a lot of outfits. I don't know what it is about her, but she is just very fashionable. I'm actually going to bring Quarter into this, too, because I feel like that's actually... He doesn't need any more outfits, actually. Get bit, Quarter. I actually do need to do more for... Wait, I need Quarter's clown outfit. I'm trying to give all the characters a clown outfit, because they do go into a clown world, so I'm just like, I need clown outfits. So that's what Novel is here. This is supposed to be an Alice in Wonderland world they went into, but I'm like, that's stupid. This is his clown outfit now. That's right. We're recycling, baby. Don't worry. This is older Novel. Getting over here. His old name was John, by the way. Awful name. So I gave it to Quarter's older brother. I thought it was funny. We're recycle names too. That's right. Okay. You know, I should probably do older Quarter too. I mean, Candy, but well, that's a problem for future me. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. How do y'all decide which OCs to do next? That's a great question. I have no idea. I'm going off of a list I made. I'm like, okay, time to do this one, time to do that one, but I'm trying to go as fast as I can, sketching wise, and it's not going too good. But we're doing the best we can, and that's all we can ask for. Yeah. Okay. Don't give me that. What the heck? Where is this? I thought I saved... I have to go through my files again. Not on stream again. To look for the one file with Fairy. Because I remember I drew her in like 2 dozen outfits on stream the other day. I have to go through that one video and see what I did with that file. What the heck? There's 3 reference sets today? But I still have a lot. Dude, me too. You got this. I'm going off of this. Like, I got done with all of Liz. I'm trying to do main character chart, and then through the ages, so like them through like the story, AU versions, just in case people want to get wild, outfits, you know, gotta give them outfits, and then me explaining their powers, which I probably will do if I get done with Fairy, but I doubt it. We'll see. Okay, let's see here. Get over here. Do that. Don't worry. I'm gonna draw myself a little base. Oh, that's awful. There we go. There, perfect. Awesome. Wow. Does Liz have a favorite flower? Probably not. She's not really one to notice the flowers. If it's not a cartoon, she could care less. Maybe if she did like them, she would probably say it's like the most generic flower ever. You'll never guess. It's like those flowers that you would find out in the field. It's hard to explain. I don't even know what they're called. They're like field flowers, where it's like you make like flower crowns out of them. At least I did when I was younger. They were like white. They were white, and then you would tie them up. Yeah, they were cute. But they weren't weeds or anything. They were actually little flowers. But it was kind of rare to find them out in the fields too. I'm gonna go work on a reference sheet right now, cause why not? Why not indeed? Heck yeah, let's go! Get it done! We'll stay on stream. Well, thank you! Yeah! No problem. Yeah, good luck with the things. Yeah. You got it. I'm probably gonna blow my nose. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ooh, yeah. Oh, dude, do you think she would have gloves? She wouldn't have gloves. I'm gonna do a lance and thirsty. Oh god, this is they have been ugly for way too long. You got this. Make them pretty cool, because that's what they are to me. They're pretty cool. They wouldn't like that. It's pretty bizarre. You know what? It's fine. As long as it's readable for people, I'm not mad. Oh, dude, I gotta change. I was just looking about this today. I thought I fixed it. I did not. Banny has the wrong eye shape. And he still has his old name, which is Benny. But it's always has been Banny. But, like, I flip-flop all the time. And so last year I made it clear, no, his name's Banny. That's canon. But, like, I never fixed his eye shape. In the reference, his eye shape is this, like, just this, right? But it should be this. Awful. Horrible. For my do it. Yeah, do it. I'm gonna regret it if I have her mouth open. It's just so much easier if I have her mouth, like, closed. There we go. Get this 3D model out of my mouth. It's time to just clone this a bunch of times and just make outfits out of it. Let's go. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. Actually, I know what I was doing last time that made it go by so much faster. If I just locked this and then I just drew over it with a different layer. Obviously. Duh. Why didn't I do that sooner? Lock that. Let's go. That made life go so much quicker. The last time I did this for, like, Hector. Why didn't I think about doing that sooner? Because when I was doing outfits for Quarter and a few other characters, I was like, this is taking forever. And I already colored and line arted like the base. So all I would have to do is color and line art the outfit. But it made it go so much slower. I go so much faster if I'm, like, sketching it all on one thing. So that's what we're doing. Are you using Adobe software? It looks like it, but I can't tell which program it is, if it's Adobe. I am using Clip Studio Paint. Yep. Cause I'm cheap. I say that I'm cheap, but, like, if I had, like, version 5 of Clip Paint, oh my god, that thing is so expensive. It's expensive for anything EX, I swear. Like, I love it. I would do it, but their model for payment and stuff is stupid. So stupid. I can't be bothered. The control of the toolbars are similar. Really? I had no idea. I've been out of the Adobe loop for so long. I heard talk. My sister said there was, like, this new law in California or something where, like, they're going to be taxing subscription-based models for programs. I'm like, there's no way that's real. Also, thank God everything I have is not subscription-based. Holy smokes, that sucks. A lot of companies have that. So, like, can you imagine, like, Cartoon Network having, or even Warner Brothers, having to pay for all their subscription models they have to have for their computers? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna have to, like, outsource to Canada at that rate. What the heck? Important to me. I love the images. Otherwise, I give up and I just keep scrolling Instagram. No! Our program subscriptions are so expensive. They really are. Who told them they can get that high? Come back down. Busy. Too busy for other programs. Or for the high-end stuff. Trying to go as fast as I can with this. This will be, I think, Barry's prom outfit? She's like 10, like, whatever. She doesn't need to go to prom. What is she doing? I guess it could be like a school dance outfit. Even then, that's a little extreme, don't you think? Fair. Oh my goodness. She's like, no, yeah, this is fine. Fine, Barry. Yeah, you can wear that. It's fine. That one's done. It's in blue. I can get whatever that is out of there. For some reason, whenever I tap my pen on the screen repeatedly, it sounds like those death metal songs. Oh my goodness! That does sound kind of cool though. Gotta admit. Does Liz watch martial art movies? I don't think she does. She's again a cartoon girly. If it's not animated, she don't watch it. I think she's like a Nickelodeon galley. Either Nickelodeon or like Kids WB. Again, 1999, guys. Think about it. 1999. Subscription-based drawing apps are show buns. I know, right? Cause what do you mean I gotta pay? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, I could never, man. I don't know how they got away with it for so long. Like, what the heck? I didn't pay for this. I just want to use it one time. What am I doing? I have volume 3 here, but my cat just got on top of it. Buddy. Fine, whatever. What app are you using, Scary Bunny? What app are you using? Let's see here. She has a vest on. I could tell what time of the year it was for me when I was drawing this. I say drawing this, making the outfit, I should say. 2010? 11? Hard to say. Why does she have so many styling outfits and all my other OCs don't? But to be fair, like this character, she was like one of the main 3 characters of the story. Guess what? Not anymore. Cause like I've taken a liking to her brother more, and guess what? They have the same powers technically. But technically, I say technically, Fairies is a little bit more deadly. Because I was doing like some beta reader stuff, so I was like, hey, can you watch this or take a look at my concept and see if you like it or whatever? Just some rando, right? That we were friends, but like he had no idea what my story was about, so I gave it to him, and he's like, oh, so it's like quartz or it's like this, and like for the powers. I'm like, no, but okay. He's like, you should put like a stipulation to their powers or whatever. They seem a little OP. I'm like, okay. So I did that, but then I figured out I could just do it. There are some stipulations, of course. Like most of, if not all of it, is permanent unless there's somebody that has a power that can negate it, whatever that power is or whatever. Some people have powers that can negate their own powers. Some of them don't. So in that sense, like there's going to be stipulations to each one. Fairy's power is to switch anything, and in the old thing, her power was to like, oh yeah, she can switch. She can't switch like your arm for a mailbox or whatever, right? But guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's always been the thing. I thought she was OP and cool, but like she's 10. You know, is she really gonna do that though? But it is an option. So her brother can do basically the same thing. The only difference is that... What is the difference? I forgot exactly. Fairy can switch things for, like... It's like their sub-powers are different, right? So... Fairy sub-powers... And this is the only things that do make him different is the sub-powers, right? Is that she could switch things without seeing it. Saying, like Nightcrawler or whatever, he has to know where he's like teleporting to. It's the same dealio, except she can imagine it or whatever. So say something in Alaska, a chair in Alaska, some chair in Alaska. She wants to switch it for something that's like right next to her. Let's just say a plush. She can do that. but she doesn't know exactly what chair, but she knows it's in Alaska. She'll do that. She'll trade a plush for a chair from Alaska, and she's nowhere near Alaska. It's like that. So as long as she can imagine it, she can do it, and that's her sub power. But like with Quarter sub power is if he switched with somebody, he can't switch back with the other person. However, if he's in the other person's body, he can use their powers. So technically, as long as he knows how to use that person's power, he can use that person's power. But vice versa, that person can now use his power, but it's only to switch things or trade things. So it's kind of like, ugh, that's stupid. Welcome back, Simple. Sorry, I was explaining the powers. I got a little too lost in the sauce. You know me. I love a good power. Am I drawing on the same layer? Of course I am. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to draw that on the different layer that I had set up. Not at all. Not at all. Sure. Simple. Yay. Okay. Thank you. Sorry if I was not simple with that. I'm sorry. That's novel. That's also novel. That's older her. I don't want to draw older her yet. Is this from her model? Her chart? I don't know. Oh, meow meow, you're so hot, huh, baby boy? Oh, it feels good. Yeah, baby boy. He loves his pets. Very nice. What do you guys use? Yeah, what kind of art programs do you guys use? Lower domes while drawing cons. Oh, well, nice. I feel like I don't do enough, like, lower domes. I feel like... So, is this the same as this? No, it's not. Okay, but it is. 2017. A whole... almost 10 years? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I'm live experiencing, like, why I did that. Why is it 10 years? Why has it been 10 years? Why? I guess I don't need to draw this outfit. This should actually be the 4th unseen outfit. What I need to draw is actually her... You know what, this is fine. It's fine, she's in her 4th outfit. It's fine. We need to draw her 3rd outfit. That's what I need to do. Where is it though? Where is she? Where is she? I guess I don't need that one. Where are you going, Meow Meow? I don't need you to go right now. I need you to stay right here, please. Please. Whew. I don't know why I feel like sharing this, but I got officially enrolled into my dream college. Congratulations, Shy Bunnies! You did it! So glad! Ooh. You take it easy as much as you can before then. College is a horrible beast. But, you know, you can get through it, dude. You can get in, you can totally get out. I mean, after you get the diploma, of course. Heck yeah. You got it. I remember using Krita and wanting to cry because I was struggling. No, man, I feel you. I have Krita on my tablet, and I was like, I guess this is fine, but then I had to switch back. I had to switch back to clip paint, because holy frick, it was horrible. Fine, Mamo, you can leave. Don't pee on my stuff, or I'll pee on you. That's a promise and a threat, buddy. Okay. Artist generally mostly do animations, not just art. Yeah, right? The animations are the way to go. Buddy, what are you doing? Dude. Let me get my cat out of here. Okay. Okay, dude. Yeah. I'm coming. Let's get you out of here. I know. What a total fart butt. He's gone now. We could do this now. I feel like I haven't drawn a lot. We're probably going to stay a little after, because I want to get this done. So, let's do it. At least with Candy. Candy? frick. Fairy. Well, that's awesome. Animations are cool, and I always admire people who make them frequently, right? That's a lot of timing stuff. Good stuff. Can only do wink and blink animations. That's a start, though, if you want to keep going with it. Yeah. Little stepping stones. I'm a fast learner, and I do know I can master Krita, but I'm not too lazy, man. Just like how yes, lets me import brushes and filters. Wait, they do that? Dude. Okay. Got a fan in me now. Like, there's a lot you can do with IB Paint. I remember trying to use it on my phone and failing, but like, just the fact that you could do so much, though, is like amazing like that. Iki sheepishly stares at this look. Oh no. I do one animation attack last year, though, and it was fun, yeah. Get you a little out of your comfort zone, getting them to move. I think that's wonderful. Heck, you might even say it's not your comfort zone. I drew that sound backwards, didn't I? You didn't see that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Hello, I'm new to your chat content. Thank you so much for stopping on by there. Jordan, hello. And I'm really interested, and you seem like a very nice talented art. No, you! Actually, I don't know if you do art or music or whatever, but I'm glad you're here. Nice creative person. Does Candy have kids as she's married? She does not. I'm not going to say what happens to Candy, but let's just say it's, interesting. Candy's one of my characters. I don't want to give away stuff. You'll see what stuff goes down with Candy in like episode like 4 or 5. We're going to be on episode 2, like in a week. Can you like a week? Can't believe that. Whoa. Has anybody else changed their OC's name? Because I used, oh my goodness, the character you're seeing right now, her old name was 2007. 2007? I'm sorry, I'm having a mental crisis looking at the date I made the design. Her original name was Jessica. Jessica. And Liz was, like, again, she moved the plot forward, so she provoked our girl Jessica here by calling her Sandy J, and it's like, oh, that's so stupid. So it's not only me calling her a different name, but also one of the characters, the side characters, calling her a different name. She was not having a good time in the first unseen. Fair had the worst time. She's different now. She's changed. She's grown. So in the third unseen, I have her called Fairy, but her longer name for that was, because like she's a princess from a different world, is Fairy of the Sands of Time, I think, or the Lost Time, something like that. Sand of Time, because you get it, because it's a series about time, you know, because it makes sense. So Fairy Sand of Time, but in the fourth unseen, her name is Fairy, and that one kind of just stuck a lot more. So yeah. Hey, thank you. And so many middle school OCs, partly because I sucked at spelling. Oh my goodness, yeah, no, right? I feel you, King Jessica. Holy frick. Yeah, no. I back in middle school, I sucked at spelling out names too, right? So I would name them the most simplest stuff. Like Liz. Liz is Liz because like I didn't know how to spell, and also like it did suit her. But like at the same time, I'm like, what's a simple name? Ah, Liz. I know how to spell Liz. It's only 3 letters. Blah, blah, blah. I can't say words. I can't do both, actually. Ah! One of my OCs used to be called Cosmo, but that's cute though, because he used to be based off of the Cosmos, but that's cute though! Understandable if you're not using it anymore though. Good night. Guess the name of my main OC's brother is, oh man, Jingles? I don't know how he would look. I have a kite, a goldfish with a body, but that's cute though. The fin, kid, squirrel ship. Oh, what Daimon name mean? I don't know. Oh, I see. Tempura. Okay, this one is done. Right now we're drawing the different outfits for the characters for those who just came in. Oh, her pajamas. Yeah, because we're supposed to, from the character reference sheets for Artfight, for those who just came in, we're doing main character sheets, through the ages, AUs, outfits, and powers. So right now we're on outfits for character named Fairy. That's what we're on. Yeah. So that's just how I was doing it anyways. I'm probably gonna do Girl Hector. I feel like I want to draw Girl Hector. It's Girl Hector time. Not right now, but soon. Soon, like today soon. Tonight soon, actually. My OC's Amara Ista, which is Spanish for a look at her, which was completely on accident, but worked because a big part of her arc is being known. Oh, that's cute though! Dude, like a double. That's cool! Hello, Jessica. Hello. It is a cute name though, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, this one's funny since I decided to switch her theme and that's so cute though! Ah! I love that. I love food-based OCs. I'm gonna be so for real. That's so cool. I might have to find them through your art fight somehow. If I haven't bookmarked them already. No, yeah, I do love like a good like funfetti cake type of character. I love that. His name a lot of middle school. I had like 2 Lunas and like 3 Zacks. Hey, why not? Zach's a cool name. You have every right to use all 3 Zacks. Does Liz eat Cosmos brownies? If she could afford it at the little Quickie Mart, her mother would allow it. Mother, may I please have some brownie money, please? She probably would get some, somehow. Liz's mom is not the type to make lunch. Like, here's some money, just go. Go away from me. Please, if I had enough money, I would make you live on a different planet. Liz's mom is not the best. Going to Anime Expo. Ooh, have fun! This year, so the first week of Artfight, I'm gonna be radio silent. Oh golly. Should probably prepare some attacks before, attack the week before. Yeah, definitely do that. I'll tell you what though, you might not be as absent as you think, considering Anime Expo is very line oriented. Of course, bring water, of course, but like, bring a little sketchbook, a little sketchbook, and just, you know, you could doodle some attacks. Of course, it's not gonna be like grandiose or whatever. It'd be like, hey yo, I got the real stuff happening in a few weeks, just you wait. Or just attack random people with sketches, not the ones like your main course, you know what I mean? Because I'll tell you what, I've been to Anime Expo for a very long time. I stopped going in 2019, but I started going in 2003. So I know how these things work. Those lines are huge. So bring a sketchbook. You might get bored. Just saying. A little mechanical pencil, a little eraser. Yeah, you'll have a good time. Yeah, also have a good time. Yeah. Good times. Times are good. Good times. Does Candy like to eat gummies already? No, I don't think she does. Although Liz loves gummies, so I think I think Candy, out of the goodness of her heart, she would buy gummies and just give them to Liz. Here you go. I didn't want them. Then why'd you spend money on them? I don't know. And also, sadly, I won't have an art fight right now because I don't. Oh, that's right. You were the. Oh my goodness. Well, I look forward to 2027 so I can attack you with wonderful art, hopefully. Make sure. Yeah, please do, if you can. Yeah. And even if you decide you don't want to have them up, that's fine too. I'm not gonna stop you like, hey, where's that character you said was gonna be? Nah. You'll have them up when you want them. Like 4 bags of Sour Patch Kid. There's bunnies. They have bunnies for those? Went back on October 25. Nice. In 10 days. Don't remind me. I have to edit audio intended. I haven't made the music yet for episode 2 yet. Ugh. Going insane. Not the gummy worms, but like gummies I have to try. Yeah, you should. Gummies are good. Does Liz eat crap? Yeah, I think she would be tempted by a few flavors, yeah. Did you guys see the apparently Andrew has... Yeah, I did. Yeah, we were talking about it on the Discord. We were like, what? And we were just... There was, this stupid art fight video, right? I think I mentioned it a little bit on stream last time, but, I didn't want to make the whole stream about that. Like, this one art fight video rant was saying, like, I don't want big artists on art fight. It's stupid. Only medium-sized artists and beginners should be on art fight. And I was like, that's so stupid. And so, it turns out, like, 3-4 days later after that rant video initially, Andrew Hesse joins art fight. It's the best! I don't know. I just want more bigger artists to be on art fight now out of spite because of that. I don't know. I think it's funny. Also, it's not hurting anybody. And if anything, if Andrew Hesse likes to draw art for other people, can you imagine somebody drawing your OC and it's Andrew Hesse? I think I would explode, actually. That's freaking cool. So, I mean, yeah, getting art bike is a thing, right? But, like, honestly, that's not the point of art fight. The point of art fight is to give and to improve. What if he wants to improve his skills a little bit? What if he just wants to give little gifts? What if he just wants to draw cool OCs too? I don't understand people complaining about bigger artists or skilled artists giving art to others, because that feeling is amazing. It's fine if it's other people too. Getting any art is amazing. But to gatekeep that feeling from a bigger artist to give is so bizarre, wild, stupid even. So that's why I made that little short, because they're sounding just like the people complaining about beginner artists joining. It's like the same, they're in the same house calling each other. It's so stupid. I hate it. Everyone should be allowed to draw on art fight, no matter the skill, no matter the level, and no matter the following count. It's so stupid. That's, yeah. I'm like 100% sure that alone is gonna make the site crash. Yeah, everybody is saying that. It's so funny. Yeah, get your refs like together. Don't draw them quite yet, but like put them in a folder on your hard drive, okay? You're not gonna see them again until like day 2 or 3. I have like 4 characters I wanna draw. Have like saved on my phone. Right. What's your art fight? Yeah, what is your art fight? I do think it's dumb people want to gatekeep art fight like that. I know, right? What if they want to just give art to other people? Like, I'm sure they see other cool, like, OCs that they want to draw, not just for the fact of, like, getting art back. And it's not just saying, like, getting art back is wrong either, because somebody tried to argue me that, like, oh, you can't get through all of those, like, attacks or whatever. It's just gonna sound like white noise. Are you freaking kidding me? I print out as much as I can to look at every single day. And the best part is, like, I get to look at your art every single day because I use them in my planner. Every single day is a different day I get to look at your guys' art from Artfight. It's amazing. I know not everybody has the pleasure to have like a bajillion art thrown at them. I'm not saying I'm special to have that, because I'm assuming every time it's not gonna happen. But like, you know, an art fight, you don't expect to get any art actually. Just draw, and that's like the thing. I do want to just draw. Getting art back is just gravy. So like them to say that like, oh, it's just white noise for all those high-end artists that with a big following. No. They look at it. I'm sure they cherish it. These are the little weirdos that they put their heart and soul into. I'm sure they're going to look at other people's feelings on these OCs that they put out to the world, their children, and be like, hey guys, do you like it? And getting that art back says that they touch that person in some way, shape, or form. It's a meaningful thing. And if you're like neglecting that feeling, it means you just, I don't know, are not a fun person and you're sour. Get over it. But I don't know, man. It really is Sky Bunny. Yeah. There's so many people to admire, right? It's not just like the high-end people. And even if you drew art for them, like, it's fine. It's not taking away from other people either. They use that wording, taking advantage of, but like, nobody's holding a gun to their head saying, hey, you better draw this high follower count. No. You don't have to. That's the beautiful thing. But it's just, you know, the fact that like they can get admired, like they can admire people's art or whatever. And I like the fact that the person that was complaining in the rant video was complaining in a post like, I'm gonna mute the thing or whatever. I'm not gonna take anybody's opinion on it anymore, and I'm gonna make more rant videos. Like, oh honey, you don't want to do that. Listen, I'm pretty positively sure that saying art fight in any context right now during the season is gonna get eyeballs. Yes. Your art's amazing. Yes. But outside of an art fight event, I don't know, because people don't like complainers. Don't complain, okay? You're just gonna end up with an audience that loves to complain, and that's not a good feeling to come back to when you just want to be online and talk about stuff. It's not good. So, yeah, no. But, like, what a coward. What a coward to not take anybody's else opinions on it. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, leave them up or whatever, but not to reply to them, to give your side, and only use one form of like, not an attack, but, like, another form of, like, an argument, and just be one-sided about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. But pretty entertaining. More high-end artists on Artfight, please. More big follower counts on Artfight, please. I want them on there out of spite now. I think it's funny, and I think it's nice. More people on Artfight should be there. Bye, Simply Simple. Take good care. Sorry if I was complaining too through all that. I need to get my feelings out about that because I was getting like psychoanalyzed by somebody that was defending the video. I'm like, dude, calm down. They were like, oh yeah, you actually played mini games and stuff with your art fight. Like, excuse me? I don't have to justify how I play art fight. Okay? Other people can play art fight with me the way they want to too. I'm not forcing them to. And everybody has a different experience on Artfight, so calm down. I don't know. Especially since they weren't like, they didn't read my comments. Like, they literally, like, I was trying to play, like, devil's advocate with the argument, and like, flip it on its head, like, yeah, big artists can give too. It's actually nice, but they didn't even listen to that aspect. They just were so like, no, actually, the video's right. I'm like, there's actually, it's a rant. You can't be right about her. You also can't be wrong about her rant, because it's an opinion, you know? So, I don't know, man. Drew my son back in 2022, and I still look at it because they are Bomba and Baby. Aww, baby. And I'm 100% sure famous artists are... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, my first year, I went undercover into Artfight, right? And... so nobody knew who I was. I didn't even allow my friends on artfight to know who I was, because I wanted to get that genuine feeling of somebody actually paying attention to my OCs. Granted, that didn't quite happen, and I know that didn't quite happen because I think I got a lot of attacks because I was attacking nonstop because I like drawing people's OCs. Hard to believe, right? And I didn't have any rough set up. I had no roughs at all. I had maybe one rough when I joined, and that was it. And then I would periodically, as time went on through the season, I put up like my main guys because like, is it okay to put my characters up? I was cautious as frick, but somebody actually made art of my water fairy. Holy smokes, guys! I was losing my mind. They had to be a storyboard artist in the industry. I went to their Twitter. Sure enough, like they were friends with all the pros. They had like a bajillion like subs or whatever. It's like, oh my god, somebody in the industry, the animation industry, drew one of my babies. Oh my god. So I know getting that feeling back. I was a nobody on Artfight. I still am technically a nobody, but I follow 3,000 people on Artfight. So like. I love Artfight, is what I'm saying. And honestly, making the Artfight videos, at least like the first year making Artfight videos, I didn't think I was gonna, that wasn't the point of making Artfight videos. It's still not the point of making Artfight videos. I make Artfight videos because I like Artfight. That's why I make Artfight videos. I don't know. Does Candy eat ramen? Probably. Probably. I want to draw girl Candy. Give me this. Girl Hector. Give me girl Hector. Like actual girl Hector. I have girl Hector somewhere. This was a failed story plot beat. Don't worry about that. But that is an AU, but that's a different AU. I guess we could use this. I guess we could. And bring in a different model? Do I still have that model? Oh yeah, we could use this model. Yeah. Give me this. I'm sorry. I'm like so angry about that one video. I printed out a ton of attacks. See, me too, yeah. I see from Artfight. And they hang on my foot of my bed. That's so sweet. So I see them every day. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like how you use that art. Because like you're not making it to make money. You're making it for you. You're like looking at it every day. Like, I think it's so super sweet. Sounds so fun though. The fact that you can just get ambushed by people, beautiful artwork, and cherish it for years. Exactly. I think it's a beautiful event, but again, it's what I think what you put into Artfight is what you'll get back. So if you're just drawing, I think you'll get a lot of like attacks. If you're just drawing for other people, people see that and they're like, oh, you made art for this and your art's actually freaking cool. Like, yeah, you're gonna get art back. It's not for the fact like, man, I wish somebody would draw my OC and like nobody draws them. No, like you have to put some work into it in that sense. Okay, this collector's gonna serve. Yeah, you'll get people to attack you. Hello, Natasha. How's it going? So, is also perfect practice for furry art since my story does have an anthro species. Oh, nice. Yeah. There's like so many like different anthros on there too. Like, dude, yeah. Because like it is hard to draw anthros. Not gonna lie, at least for me. So I could see it being really good practice. Here we go. That's the girl Hector I wanted. Yeah. It's really good for practicing all different. Exactly. Yeah, right? Like this year, I would love to try like paperwork if I can. Not paperwork, but like, you know, like paper art, paper puppets. I would love to do that. But like, again, I don't know what I can and what I can't do exactly because of life circumstances, but it's one of those things like I would love to try. Little paper animations? Heck yeah. Does Liz clap her hands already? I mean, I guess. I don't know when she would, but I'm sure she would if she had a reason to. There's girl Hector. Give me this girl Hector. I wanna. By the way, and not to be too negative. Oh, you're fine. Do you guys see the drama with that one indie? Yeah, I did. Man, they really screwed the bed on that one. Sucks to be them. I heard they're fixing it. Like, they're taking the criticism, but like, man, it took them that long to take that criticism. I don't know. It's still rubbing me the wrong way. I'm sure they'll get their life together, but man, it didn't have to take them that long. They'd probably do better not doing that. You know what I mean? Lift people up, not down. It's weird, but AI Ladybug ad? What the frick? Get that out of here. Oh yeah, the chiptune. Yeah, the chimp. What's it called? Chimtopia. Where it was, I think, like the most generic brand milquetoast like idea for an indie show, and they were gonna do like a what is it? Not a pilot, but like a Kickstarter for it, and to get them to get that Kickstarter going for a little cheeky little. Oh man, I sure hope. Rubber Ross doesn't see it. Looks over to the corner to see if Rubber Ross is looking. Makes fun of, what's his face? Boggles from Gamerverse. About him getting hurt by, like, the main cast or whatever. Like, what? Pretty lame. Yeah. Seeing my OCs in ways I would never imagine. Right? It's such a cool feeling. Such a cool feeling. I would never want to take that away from anybody, no matter the follower count or skill set. Everyone deserves to feel that. Because he attacked the other indie animations and then drew himself getting punched, which is like wild. Yeah, it really is surprising. Personally, never gotten into any anime in an attack, but I would scream if I got one, right? Well, man, it's surprising. Not even in my chat that maybe I'll do something. I actually don't know. I want to do more animation attacks. At least how I animated the third unseen. At least a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I don't know, man. To be kind to each other. It is definitely important to hold each other accountable, but drag the intensity of harm and cause each other so sad. Right? Well, it's not only that, like, I know it's a big world out there, but sometimes, if you're lucky, other artists can be your boss, you know? So if you put other people down in a project or whatever, those people are probably going to know, and they're probably not going to work with you. Legitimately, I had 2 people in mind to play a character, and I was doing background checks, and both of them had YouTube channels. One had a really, like, warming story of, like, how they didn't, like, they didn't put themselves in the shoes of a voice actor until, like, you know, worst came to worst, and they did it, and they were successful, and it was, like, a big, uplifting, fun story, or whatever. The other person was negative, and we're like, this is why I want to be famous. I gotta get famous through you guys. Oh my goodness, fireworks right now. And so I took that as like, man, this guy's, I don't know, kind of scary. So I chose the first one. So it's how you present yourself, and if you're gonna be like sour sounding or awful, and just using and like a project to uplift yourself, like, yeah, sure, but don't say it like that, you know? I don't know. It's kind of off-putting, so it's really how you present yourself. I'm just using it as an example, but I know it's not quite the same, but again, it's one of those things where other people want to work with nice people, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that would work. Let me just actually crunchitize this. There we go. Way better. Let's do that one. Boop, 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 boop. I attacked someone who advertised animation revenge attacks, so they made me a cool attack for my MLP. That's so sweet! Aww. I think Irish be kind of. I got one animated attack from last year. Nice. Guys, what's the highest amount of points y'all got from an attack? I don't know, man. I lost track. I know, yeah. It's really a special treat when anybody animates. Like, honestly, it's crazy. Like, how do you did all of that? You didn't have to. What? Huh. I hope they got a bajillion points. What the heck? Yeah. 1,000 points? Heck, for 20 OCs? Yikes. You're cracked, man. That's cool. And artists should never forget that they started with a pencil and paper and no experience. Exactly. Always be humble. I think that's like, you know, base, but still. Sometimes people forget. It's always good to be a little humbled by what's going on. This points is like 69, I think. I don't know. Actually, I think all of my attacks that were... He got me going. Now I gotta see. My highest attacks were from, I think, the clay attacks. But I think also this one doll. I don't do the polished ones. Like, I don't put polished, right? Especially since most of these were sketches. But, let me click on this one. But there were some, like, the clay ones get a lot of like, points. For clay, I got 104. For me, that's a lot. So, and then this one was 114. This was like the highest, I think, from last year. I did a dolly for somebody. She's still in with my plushies, but she's so cute and I love her. Wow. That was like a friend's OC. I'd like to do more like that, but man, I don't know. It's kind of hard to do without a proper accoutrements. Girl, Hector, why are you so... My highest attack was probably 100... Wait, 44... Wait, I did do a comic... Wait. Wait, I did do comic attacks. Wait, I did. One time. I did. Those usually get a lot of points, too. Oh, now I gotta know. 446. Dang. For a mass attack. Dude. I'm kind of curious. Like, how many characters did you draw? Do you remember for it? I'm trying to look for... Which one? 61? How did I get 61 from that one? That's like 1, 2, 3... 61? I must be not counting each drawing, or maybe I am. Was that this one? Oh no. Oh, it's in with Liz. Oh my goodness. I'm so curious. I'm low-key scared of doing mass attacks. Personally, I don't like giving them personally because it feels like I'm not, like, putting a lot of care into them, but I know other people do. It's just me personally, I don't feel like I would, you know? So I tend to not do that. Where? I think it was this person we did a revenge chains. It's so cool. Yeah, this one. Tell me it was more than 60. 74? Man. Okay. I thought I did it more. I know they get more points, but it really does for me feel like it'd be just for the points. And I don't want that. I just want, like, you know. I think I'll combine it a little bit. I think that was more higher up, I think. Yeah, mass attacks do scare me too. 400 points with drawing 6 characters? Is that too much? No, that's fine. You probably had it, like, shaded and like, the background must have been immaculate. What the heck? 400? I tend to do things really fast so I don't get as much points. And you know, I'm fine with that. I think I'm more of a quantity opposed than quality. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but still. Run on straight caffeine or something. Yeah, I'll get 100 plus. I only ever do 50. Oh man. For, I don't know. Like, point wise, it's just like whatever. Let's see. Straight caffeine, yeah. I do 7 My Little Pony OCs in 1 mass attack. Oh, dude. Including my own OC, and that was 446 points, so that's still a lot, man, yeah. That's crazy. Drawing girl character is so different. Golly. I get hyper focused on drawing, so I feel like doing more than 3 characters in the drawing. Just my professional art would be doing a disservice to myself and other people I make art for. Yeah, right? I feel that too. Nah. They strike me as a dork? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Of my 5 main characters, I just had to choose the goobers, the body, and the facial hair as the main POV. Why not, right? Why not, though? That sounds silly fun. Ever get so locked in a piece of art you low-key just forgot Earth? Yes, all the time. I was drawing one time in the Dollar Tree's back rooms or whatever, and I was lost in the sauce. My boss comes in, "Hey, Freddy!" Ah! Ah! I jumped up and screamed, and he's like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yes." Embarrassment. Oh my word. Can you believe that? Of course you can't. Of course you can't. Doing that attack was the most fun I had. Focusing in a big piece with a lot of characters made my brain go brrr. Heck yeah. That's so cool though. I love pieces like that. Nice. This is an awful hand. You guys let me use this awful hand? I'm kidding. You're fine. What happened today with a reference sheet I was mixing? Oh man. But it's fun though. I think I had Girl Hector more business oriented. Is there any other pieces to that? I drew them. No. I feel like I drew them again somewhere, but I could be wrong. I feel like her head's too big. Is it? I mean, it needs to get squished more. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix it. And then squish. Yeah, that looks way better. You guys had the right idea. Today was yeah. I love watching hour-long videos on YouTube while I draw. It really helps me in the process. Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same. It just sucks because, like, I'm working on audio stuff for the Third Unseen, right? And I can't watch things when I'm listening to the audio, and it sucks. It sucks. Because, like, I get really lost in, like, you know, the long videos, too. Like, dude, they had this 4-hour long video that recently was uploaded about Mountain Dew flavors. I'm like, yes, I will. Let me get all those Mountain Dew flavors in, please. Yum, yum, yum. I don't even know what happened in the video, but man, did I get so much references done for that time. It was so good. But now I have to... I can't. I have to do video editing and sound engineering and cropping audio and making music. Ugh. Man. Art go burr for sure. I do small doodles at work, and once I got so engaged in one, I've never noticed the customer in front of me while watching. Oh no! Oh, that must have been very, very awkward. Golly. I started drawing a character profile while waiting for my uncle to go back, and then when he finally came back, I almost threw my tablet. Oh no! Because I was so locked in and it scared me. Oh no! Oh no! Maybe you should sketch in paper for a little bit. So something like that doesn't happen again. Holy. Let me rename this because I don't trust myself. I think tomorrow we're going to have to work on references. But Monday we will probably be doing more. Oh, we'll be able to do another one of them profile reviews. So if you want me to look at your profile, Monday we will probably do that. I started drawing a character. Oh wait, I already read that. Wow. Me when I was watching Blue Eye Samurai and Dragon Mashi for the 8th time. Heck yeah. The 4-hour long. Yeah. Even though I don't like soda, count me in. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't drink that much Mountain Dew, but like, I do like a good like they were just going through the flavors of Mountain Dew. Can you believe there's 4 hours long worth of content of Mountain Dew flavors? I want to try some of them now, but I can't because I don't have a time machine. I try to watch this one video before bed with the Sabatimity creatures, but I fall asleep every time because it's so soothing, right? There's this this one tech TV I like to listen to, tech TV, tech channel or whatever, and he's like fixing an old 1940s like toaster or whatever, and it's like it is very soothing. It's very nice. It reminds me of like, because like it's interesting, right? But your brain's, I mean, it's like trying to focus so much on it, and it's so late at night that it's just kind of like. It's working so much, it's like it's tired, and it's like it's easier to fall asleep too. It's nice though. It's nice. It reminds me of like, you know, I'm in a lecture at school, but it's very tiring because it's the morning time and you just fall asleep in class. I don't know. It's one of those things, and and they're the teacher, but I don't know. Yippee! Profile reviews. Yes, that's gonna happen on Monday. I don't know if we want Kappa there or not, but we'll see. Alright, be like those who watch those disturbing iceberg videos. Man, there haven't been a good iceberg video in a while, man. Oh, but can make it July 1st. Oh, you got it, Jeremiah. Almost finished my artfight roster. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, guys, I think we did enough here, I think. Tomorrow we'll probably do some inking. I'll probably organize my thoughts into this. I wanna maybe some AUs. I don't know, man. I'm very concerned. Very, very concerned. Did I save this? I did, didn't I? I did. So with that, should I mark a little bit of this down? I think I should. I should mark a little bit of this down. We got done with a little bit of quarter. Is this the right one? Yeah, a little bit of quarter. Through the ages, outfits, a little bit of outfits. Where's Rila? We did a little bit of outfits. I use, yeah. Still a lot to go through, but we got this. What to apply? So, yeah, no worries. You're good. So, guys, have a lovely, awesome always. Take good care. I'll meet you back here tomorrow. We will be doing another one of these art fight prep things. Thank you for allowing me to rant a little bit. Promise that won't happen again. I don't know. I'll try to talk more about the powers tomorrow. Maybe we'll do more power stuff. Actually, that sounds pretty rad, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, because I do need to get the power stuff going. I hardly have anything done for that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again. Have a lovely, awesome always. Take good care. I'll see you tomorrow if you want. I don't know. Okay. Bye. Sleep well or wake well. Whatever your will is. What did I just do? Okay, yeah. I got this. Don't worry.